Hello everybody, we're here with the first haul from the crazy 100-year-old building that we suffered greatly for going into twice.
Yeah.
Just because it was moldy. It's a lot.
The first time it was like sleeting and snow on top of it.
Yeah, it wasn't the best drive, and it's about an hour away, so it wasn't the best drive, but it's worth it for what we got. So I'm going to show you what we got. Can you see the whole table?
Yeah.
Okay. So first up, now things are dirty, so just know that they're getting cleaned. Haven't done that yet. They've been on the garage floor for a while, to be honest, and I want to park the car in here. So we need to take care of this. So honesty, important. So we have a Firestone ashtray, in pretty good shape once I clean it up. These sell pretty well. We've got 2 Garfield mugs. I had these when I was a kid. I used to drink out of these all the time from McDonald's. All the time. Which is funny because they say 1980s, so they must have got them before I was born. Maybe they sold them for a few years. I don't know. We got a milk glass McDonald's, or Fire King, which is great. We have a Snoopy. Pedal Power. I like this one. This one might stay with us. We have several more McDonald's cups.
Including the creepy McDonald face.
Yeah, he's interesting.
He's a little creepy.
That's Matt's grab, you guys.
Yep,
right there.
3D.
Here we've got 2 Schwinn packages for your bike.
Like a saddlebag?
I think they're supposed to be like a saddlebag, yeah, like go on your bike. I thought they were cool
They
looking.
look like Harley stuff.
Yeah. Here we've got 2 hats. We've got a Ford number 1, or the 1, and just a Coca-Cola hat. Jeez. Here we've got a Willow. Oh, I caught this last minute and I threw $5 more in for it. Got a Willow. Remember this movie? I saw that movie a lot of times. Matt's not seen it.
I haven't. We're gonna have to watch it.
R.I.P. Val Kilmer.
I'm sorry.
Why'd you laugh?
Well, it was a good honor to him.
Okay, I can't get this open.
He's on the lunchbox now, so.
Don't break it. Oh God, you opened it so easy. Oh. Anyway, so look at this. Look at this minty thermos. This thing's. It's not quite minty. I'm gonna disagree. Actually, it's been beat around in here a little bit. I think.
I don't think it's ever been used.
It's the inside part. So yeah, I think it's a brand new lunchbox. I don't think it's been used. Nice to find it with the thermos. I've never seen a Willow one. I'm trying to remember what I had when I was a kid. Either strawberry shortcake or Rainbow Bright.
I definitely had the turtles.
You had the Ninja Turtles?
For sure. And I wish I still had it.
We all wish we still had the things.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. These, I don't even want to tell you, Bolo right here. The most offers I've ever gotten on something quicker than gold is these label makers. The last one I sold was metal, but I still think we're going to do great with this one. It's got all of the discs and it's got the extra tape. For you youngins out there, you put the tape in here and then you can change these around and make your own labels by clicking the tape through, and then you change it again. It's kind of like really old school texting too. So,
but you can label anything you want to.
Yeah, anything, and you can label it whatever you want and whatever these colors are. Oh, this is cloth marking tape.
Never seen that.
Just in case you want little Jimmy to go to camp and come home with his clothes. Pretty sure that's what that's for. Yeah.
So, something to look out for.
So, Bolo. Okay. So, then we've got, I'm going to hand Matt some stuff off the table here so I can show you more stuff. So, we've got these cups. These cups I found in a, mind you, everything we found in here was either in like an old box or a bag or somewhere. But we got these lovely cups. I just thought they were super cute. Like probably 70s little daisy cups. It doesn't look like anybody hardly even used them. They are by, oh, like I know now, West Bend maybe? I can't quite read that. West Bend Thermo Serve. Anyway, these are actually worth quite a bit of money. Like,
I was shocked.
over $50 probably for this set of cups. We'll put the comp on the screen, but we have 6, 7, of course, because why wouldn't you want 7? Not an even number to serve people, but
one person gets left out.
we found 7. Well, who even has 7 people over anymore?
True.
I'm sure there's people who do, just not us very often. Anyway, so here we have an entire bag of Boy Scout patches. Are those Boy Scouts or military?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
I think they're Boy Scouts.
Well, that one says Girl Scout up front.
Okay, well, maybe we have a combination.
Yeah.
So we've got Girl Scout USA. I've not seen that patch.
I haven't had it either.
Cub Scouts
I have
USA.
some friends in Cub Scouts.
I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Another Cub Scouts.
This has a lot of research.
That's really
that we have to
old.
do.
That looks really old for a... Compared to the back of the other badges. Do you see?
I do.
That looks really...
Yeah.
Looks much different.
Much older than the Girl Scout one.
Much different. Much different than all of them.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's dirty, but anyway, are those Cub Scouts? I don't think so. We're gonna have to do so. Ooh, what is that one? Okay, we're gonna skip that one for now. So I have no idea what any of these are. It said, okay, apparently it said nothing, but I was like, ooh, patches, and got the patches. See, those have never been attached to anything. You can feel the difference.
Was in the military.
He was? His son was? Was he?
I thought you said he was.
His son was. I talked to his son about being a Marine.
Oh, he's son of a...
If these, what does this say? Oh, it's in a gross package. We're taking it out. It looks like a pretty old American Legion patch. And this one is Versailles District
Cub Scouts.
Scoutorama, 1963.
Is that like a jamboree they went to?
Must have been. That's a homemade patch.
It's really pretty.
They probably made it themselves and got a patch for making the patch.
They probably did. And then a badge for completing
Okay,
it.
but look at this one.
That is really...
This is metallic thread.
Can you hold that closer?
Yeah.
There you go. That's really pretty with the
I
cross
don't know if you can
shape.
see that very well, but it's... Anyway. That's too bad. I don't think you can see it very well.
No, the sunlight's going away.
Yeah, we're losing the sun. But anyway, it's gorgeous. We're going to have to... I didn't see that one in there.
Well, let's look up tonight.
It might say something on that. I can't see what it says on the back. But that's really nice. Actually, I didn't know that was in there. So, surprise to me. Okay, onward. Let me pick up these patches quick. Oh, we missed one. Missed a patch. What's this one? 10 years of something. We'll find out what. Okay, I just have this affinity for old clocks. This is a Big Ben West clock. I don't know if it works yet. To be honest with you, here's a tip, and maybe don't listen to me, but honestly, I have had a clock of this, like a Big Ben clock, fall off a shelf and then start working. Like, sometimes you just gotta give them a little, like, smack, and then they start working. But this is gorgeous. Little, like, 60s atomic Big Ben clock.
Definitely like the atomic style.
And then we found a bag full of calculators. So we're going to clean them up, and hopefully they work. We did check the battery compartments. We've got a TI-89 with a bunch of SpongeBob. We've got TI-84 with some math equations.
But we're not sure if it has Trojan Wars on it.
You shouldn't say that, probably.
Well, it was a game.
You probably shouldn't say that.
It was a fun game.
And then we just picked up this one because it was in the bag, TI-30. But this guy, we're really hoping this one works because there was batteries taped to it. Like, hey, this was a present. But it is a TI Inspire. Oh, look. Well, see, it is open. TI Inspire, but I don't think anybody ever used it.
I've never seen that one before.
Me either. So I'm hoping when we go put the batteries in this, it's gonna just light right up and we can sell it open
Drafting right away.
package. Their tag said $75, but it's actually worth more than that. So, okay. Then we've got a Garfield salt and pepper shaker set, new in the box. This actually is pretty valuable too. Anything Garfield sells pretty well.
People love Garfield.
Yeah. People like Garfield. And then, let's see, we picked up a set of Singer sewing machine pieces for an old Singer sewing machine. Sometimes I can get decent money off of Singer items. People like to have them for the old sewing machines or just for display.
But yeah, because that box is cool.
Because just for display, it's nice. We have several price tags. We have an $8 price tag and we have a $10 price tag. We bought all these items in bulk. We just made a pile because that's what he told us to do. We have an old razor because I collect them. So I'll see if this one's in my collection or not. And then if not, we'll sell it. I also happen to like old keys. So we have a nice set of old different kinds of keys. People also like to make things with keys like that. Or if they had a really old Yale or Sager lock, I guess maybe
that's the key for you.
that worked. Or, this one's for like a jewelry box or like an old diary. Do you remember those diaries you used to have?
Yeah.
Where you could literally just pull and it would just break apart. But I thought no one would ever know my secrets because of this little tiny key. Like,
it's smaller than
that
the
will
tip
keep
of your finger.
all of my childhood secrets safe. No.
And then you lose a key.
Yeah. We picked this up because I had no idea what it was. It's actually for measuring some sort of dairy item. So it's the Imperial Brass Manufacturing Company, Chicago. It's definitely old, but I did find something like it that is for measuring something at a dairy, which wouldn't be surprising because we did have a lot of farms. We don't have so many anymore, but we had a lot of farms growing up here. In the case. So that's nice because it's not going to get broke.
Dynamite or a rope.
I honestly thought it was too at first. I opened it up like, are we going to explode? I wasn't sure. Then, just from watching other resale videos, I've learned that these particular, are they drafting rulers? You can see everywhere there.
Oh, well, you could do anything with them. It's got tons of measurements on it.
Okay, well this one comes with the case and the ruler. So we picked that up too. It's by Ticket. So those are a good pickup, I guess. So that's good. Here we have, I think these are neat. So I picked them up just because I thought they were great. You used to be able to write your name on Samsonite luggage. So this is full of letters that you could use to write,
Whoops.
if you were a QV, you could put that on your, I dropped another one. That's nothing surprising. Anyway, so this is what the
future videos.
It says initial grams, future things. You'll see it in every video. That's what it will be, is every video. This one's a little bit neater though because it has more letters, I think, and smaller letters. That's really hard to see, but it actually has the tags that say Samsonite. Let's see if I can make you see that. There we go. Samsonite, and then there's all these little tiny tacks in here, and then there's a bunch of letters. So I just thought someone could, like the way people reuse Scrabble letters and things nowadays, that someone could probably use these to make something really neat.
Piece of art or...
You know, it would have been clever if I would have spelled out like the word neat, but instead I picked U and I.
Well, that's fine because you and I found it.
Oh, look at you. Aren't you cute? Okay, so I thought those were neat. I think someone would be able to use them. And I think someone will think they're neat like I did. So then we have this lovely Lakeside dairy thermometer. This thermometer says, season's greetings from the Lakeside Dairy. Doesn't say anything on the back, but it's a pretty old thermometer. This, we did not pay $20 for. I don't know, maybe we did. But it comps for somewhere around like $75. So that's a pretty good pickup, if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Also, it's dirty. It's going to look so much better. Then there is this, which I've never seen before either, which is a big, giant plate.
You might have seen it in a dishwasher display.
Maybe. Big, giant plate. And it's for KitchenAid. And I think what they did, because it holds 14, 12 huge plates. I'm guessing this is one of the 12 huge plates. So I'm guessing they would put this inside the dishwasher, and then they would display that with the dishwasher open to show you that it could fit this many plates.
And you'd walk by the electronics of the home goods and you'd be like, oh my God, that holds so many plates.
Dishes get cleaner, drier too. So it's in beautiful condition. There wasn't 12, there was one. But there's not even really a maker's mark on it. So
no.
I haven't found much information about this yet, but I'm going to try. Then, the two, if you ask me, best scores of the trip were, we ended up getting, Matt only grabbed a small selection here, but we ended up getting this entire set of china that says Co-op, and it's restaurant ware. So it's this really heavy, very nice, let's see if I can get that in there. It says Syracuse China Econo Rim, trademark, patented. Okay, so, but we got an entire lot. So we've got the cup with the teacups, we've got like salad plates, we've got dinner plates, we've got all the plates. And we paid $50. I had to throw in $50 because he was like, I didn't say you could buy the plates after we made the deal. And so then I was like, I thought it was for the plates. He's like, no, the plates aren't included. So I immediately just threw $50 at the deal for the plates, and he said we could have them. So we're going to count them, and then we'll tell you later. But
Like 4 boxes of them.
There's 4 large paper, like apple boxes full of these plates. He said they came from the Fireman's Hall in one of our local towns, and that you could get them from going to the grocery store. I'm guessing the Co-op. So I just think these are fabulous. They don't break. Thank goodness for me. They do break, but they do take quite a bit of beating. That's why they're called restaurant ware, because they'd be used over. So last major thing I want to show you guys, which I think is probably the best pick from the whole day, was we saw this bag sitting on a shelf, and I was like, Matt, what's that? Pull that out. And we opened it, and inside was this very beautiful Smith Corona Skywriter typewriter. And I told Matt, hit the keys, and he hit the key, and they are just smooth as can be. The keys work. It's really nice. Not only that, it has the warranty information still. It has the instruction manual in the case.
Plus it has the case, which is red and black, which is
a little harder to find, the red and black. So my hopes for this typewriter is that we are going to hopefully get over $200 for this typewriter. Not only being the condition of the typewriter, the brand and type of typewriter, but we also have this lovely case that comes with the red on the inside, and that was just a little bit more difficult to find, which generally makes things a little bit more valuable. So this was
a portion of what we found.
A portion of the haul.
We found a whole bunch of
But it's getting
toys.
dark, and we can't shoot anymore, so we're gonna have to turn it off. So
if you like this type of content, hit that like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe,
Tell
please.
your friends, forward it and share it, and until next time, watch for deer.
I hate it.
All right, well, we'll figure something else out, but stay safe.
So everybody take care, and remember, Sarah sells smalls.